What's up, guys? April 24th, special day for me. It's Dad's birthday. Would have been 75. Wanted to get out and shoot a video because we have a frost advisory tonight, so might be as good as things look for a while. So we'll start with the big purple ghost. Just put off the corner of the house. This one's really looking nice. You can see here, super fiery red right now. About 8 feet tall when it's planted in the ground. Tried to clean this one up a little bit, as you can see there when I brought this home. See how this all survives. I think it's supposed to be like 36, 35 tonight. We'll see. Here we got Pinus parviflora, Catherine Elizabeth. Putting up some candles already. They're slow growing. Japanese white pine. Supposed to give like a nice bonsai effect, kind of without doing anything. So let this one grow. All right, here we've got Picea omerica buttermilk falls. This is a yellow weeping Serbian spruce. You can see it's got the yellow color in there along with the green and blue needles. Yellow's getting a little burned. This spot gets sun from probably 11 to just about 3, and then it's kind of dappled shade after that. Doing everything I can to keep this one alive because it is very cool. So hopefully it makes it. We'll see. This is got Korean pine, G broom. It's also starting to throw a couple little candles up there. It's doing well. Pretty cool foliage on this one. Not super soft like the Vanderwolf pines we got, but fuzzy looking appearance. This is Oregon Sunset, Acer palmatum. That gets that name from its fall color. Nice dark red. It's throwing off here in the spring. Might not be its forever home here next to the house, but love the color with summer gold here as well. Coming out a little green with the red edging to start, but this one is going to be a very nice yellow as we get into the summer months. Looking gorgeous to start. Here is Acer palmatum celebration. Looks like the top half didn't make it through the winter. We got some growth coming out here on the bottom, so a little shorter than we like, but more time to see it grow. This is Abies Coreana Hortsman Silverlock. Nice set of pine cones it's got on it this year. Only 4 inches tall. So it'll look really unique. This Acer Sheer Swanum Autumn Moon, looking gorgeous so far this spring. Loving the color on that. You see the light green new growth overtones. Looks very pretty. Got Acer palmatum amber ghost. A little late making an appearance here. Just leafing out. But still looking very good. This is Acer palmatum Bene Shishahenge. See a little bit of the pink coming in with the green. Hopefully that gets a bit more pronounced. This is the first spring we've had this, so I'm curious as well. This is another Serbian spruce, Picea omarica de Reuter. It's got blue and the dark green needles along with irregular length of branching. You can see some of the short and longer branches in there. We've got an Alaskan cedar. This is sparkling arrow. It's going to be at some point 30 feet tall, just a couple feet wide. Love the kind of pale yellow variation on this one. Here we've got Acer palmatum cereus. Not its forever home here, but giving it a year to add some nice growth before we move that to the edge of the woodlands. This is Acer palmatum Emma. And behind that, got Acer palmatum strawberry spring. This is Picea orientalis, Aurea compacta. This one's got awesome, like neon yellow, new growth in the spring. Looks like it's just about to start pushing, and then kind of has a yellow tinge with some sun on the old growth needles. Here's a big Emperor One. Trim back some of the horizontal branches here just to get that go a little more vertical. Right next to that, this little baby Acer palmatum sweet Lorraine. Awesome reticulated lace leaf, as you can see here. Especially in the afternoon sun, this is like fire engine bright red. See if the gets a little more shade, gets a little lighter. This is Acer Oliviernum X Hot Blonde, just leafing out. It's kind of that olive yellow color, but looking forward to see this put on some horizontal branching, along with once it starts getting warm out, picking up those bright yellow colors that hopefully we see in the summer. Sounds like some people have seen some salmon pink, almost red as well. I'd be very happy with that, but put this here because I'm looking forward to the yellow color, but we'll see what happens with that. Right over the waterfall, we've got Acer palmatum hanamatoi. See this getting a lot of sun. It's very red, but you do have the pink variegation in there. Right past that, you've got Pinus parviflora fukuzumi, pushing up some candles over the pond. Here you've got Acer sirishwana moonrise, still just unfurling its leaves, but very cool colors to start. Looking like that's going to be a winner this spring. This is Picea pungens nimitz, spring gold, Colorado spruce. This will have new growth that's creamy white, last a couple weeks, and then turns into that nice blue. And then here, over the corner of the pond, got Acer palmatum Wattnog. Giving this some time to fill out and eventually grow out over the rocks there. Go around this way. Get a glimpse of the fish. Waterfall. Iris coming in. This is our weeping blue Atlas cedar. See, that's pushing buds, getting ready to send out some new growth. It's probably about a little under 7 feet tall. Love to get that staked all the way to the top. Got Acer palmatum red dragon. Next to that, Acer palmatum waterfall. Next to that, Acer palmatum baldsmith. This little weeping trio here for now. Here is my icebreaker. Starting to send out some shoots here. I think we might be a long way away from any sort of pyramidal growth, but looking forward to nice tight white curls of the spring growth here. This is another Japanese white pine, Blower Engel. There is Acer palmatum, but this is Ryusei, Ryusen, whatever you want to call it. Worried about the leader there. Not really pushing out a ton of growth, so I might need to stake some new growth this year. Get that a little higher. This is Acer palmatum Jerry Schwartz. Awesome red color here. Does fade to green. A ton of new growth on it last year, so you get a really cool green with a red new growth overlay on it. So looks great all year. This is another Colorado blue spruce Sunny Patrol, similar to the Nimitz. The other side, this will be creamy yellow type new growth. I found that this one held its color significantly longer. So we'll see what it does this year. But this would be the favorite, my favorite of the two. Coming around, has not leafed out yet. This is a 5-foot Shiraz. Kind of pick up on some of the pink that we'll see there. Swing it back around. Shot of the koi. Down off the patio is the big Acer palmatum Mikazuki. Definitely a darker pink than what I got this last year. This does get predominantly full sun, so not surprised there. We'll see how it fades into its summer color. But right now, dark pink, but Still looks incredible. There's a dog hanging out on some grass seed. Lovely. And then over here we've got Picea glauca pendula. She's sending out some pine cones. Behind that is Acer Jordan. A little green for right now, but again, that'll be a really picked up highlighter yellow. Here's a second purple ghost leafing out, as well as a second Hanamatoi. Close with a nice shot of the pond and landscaping from our deck. A little later in the afternoon, so the sun's peeking through. So we'll end on the koi and the waterfall. Hopefully make it through the frost unscathed. Get some more videos out soon. Thanks for watching.